You guys know that when a new monster comes out, particularly in a featured banner, I love to hatch for them. I love to put them in a team, throw around some monsters that are going to best showcase these new skills. But Mortilys felt a little different to me because he had a move that we've never seen before, Hellish Shriek. And this move kind of like created a whole new play style. And this team I used like the whole season that I was playing, and I had so much fun with it. It was just like a new thing that doesn't often happen with like new monsters. They don't always like create a new team for me, but this was kind of a new team for me. So we're going to be looking at Mortilys. For anybody that doesn't know his moveset, what does he have? Despairing Wave, Knockback Next, Double Survivor, or I think it's just Drain Survivor. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's single Drain Survivor. Double Drain Survivor. Okay, great. And Hellish Shriek, which is the unique skill. If he is positioned and then all the enemy monsters are next, and then all your monsters are behind all the enemy monsters, aside from Mortilys, obviously, then a Hellish Shriek will push them back, I believe, 60 seconds. It's an 80-second move, and it allows for combos like this. Right on the front line, Moji Moha, kill them all. And so I was using Bastia, obviously, so I wouldn't have to take the revenges. And then I was using Firiel because she's slow, and Devolve is a good move to use right off the bat. Moku is pretty slow, and Moji Moha 9 times out of 10 works out with the monster numbers. The only thing I will say that I noticed with Mortilys is he is a bit tricky if he winds up like you use Hellish Shriek once and then he doesn't have much to do while he bides time for Double Drain Survivor. And you don't want to kill him off as like dead weight because his revenge is like whichever monster kills him, it like pushes them back 150 seconds. It's like a non-stun, push them back 150. So that applies to teammates as well. So even if you, like if not an enemy kills him, but you kill him, your monster that kills him will still be sent back 150 seconds. So that was kind of the one thing I noticed is he's a bit tricky to get rid of. You have to use like a send back or, hope the enemy team kills him off. But otherwise, he is pretty well designed that like, you use Hellish Shriek, maybe you do a knockback next, and then by the time he gets the turn back, he's a threat again with Double Drain Survivor, so the enemy has to kill him, but they don't want to kill him, right, because that'll send their monster back 150 seconds. But all that to say, he was super fun. Let's talk about the gameplay. Anka Dragon kills my Sky Hera, kills himself off with the Backlash. Eon Rax, Death Revenge, almost dies there. Lose Eon Rax to the Garden Fairy Violet. That double revenge, I take the Death Revenge, or double Counter Strike, take the Death Revenge. But I had 2 monsters ready. Here, right off the bat, Hellish Shriek, skip the Devolve, and Moji Moha. I'm thinking I want to kill one of the twins, but for some reason I knock back Draco Rosa. I think because I didn't want to take Purifying Mist. Go for the Devolve there to try to hit one of the twins. Doesn't work, but luckily the Flame Eater goes around. I lose Arctic Claws to the Confidence Strike, but it's no big deal. I Skyfall the Tortogeist so I don't have to take his revenge. Rune Dragon goes for the kill on Moku, doesn't quite kill because of the defense buff, and with Mega Lux there, Moku's still alive. I just do a gain one, trying to even out the numbers a bit. Eternal Revenge, I lose the Bastia, but it's fine. I just go for the Moji Moha Z. If you didn't know, I actually found this out the hard way when I lost a game because of it. Moji Moha Z, right, has the end of team restrictions, whatever. That's why everybody plays Moku at the back. But even without those restrictions, it's still a skill that does piercing damage to all enemies. So especially if you have the Moku attack boost, you're going to do, 2,000, 3,000 damage across the board. So not a necessarily horrible idea. If you have to run Moku not at the end of your team, you can just use Moji Moha Z, and there you go. Here, I'm thinking about who I want to go for this morph, and I go for the golden morph, I think because I wanted the Thunder Seal regardless and thought stun immunity would be the best thing going into the end of his team. Luckily for me, he had a Glorionyx, so I was able to resist that stun. This Musharu can't really do anything, kill the Flocculosaurus, slash all, and you can tell this one's pretty much over. Soul Missile the Tortogeist to kill him off. The Moji has a kill, so I kill him, and then we kill the Mojinator. Moving on into this next battle, up against Eve, I can, right off the bat, Hellish Shriek, skip, Moji Moha, boom. The Snorkoid Revenge doesn't activate, and I'm able to Dreaded Wave anybody off of Hold Ground. He's now got 8 monsters in the reinforcements. I have 12. So as you can see, it's a pretty intense way to start the battle, especially with the devolve as well, because then I can just lose Firiel. Don't have to worry about her being dead weight there. He goes for the death match, which I do Moji Moha right into, take out more of his monsters, Kinslayer the Yuki. I think I go for the double Drain Survivor to try and heal up a little bit and kill the Yuki, which it doesn't quite do. He kills my Bastia, which means the Ursidonis entrance is going to enter. That kills that Yuki. Boviclis kills the Mortilys, and as you see, pushes him back 150 seconds. So now he's got a deadweight Boviclis. I go for the Soul Missile around the Tortigeist, kill the Wraith Host. I'm able to rear load there. His Snowball kills my Dreadmoth, so I'm not quite able to kill the Tortigeist yet. Carmelette will, can't really do much. Soul Missile the Tortigeist, because I can. I do the Link Summon there and do a double summon with Tricranium, just really building up more Vixian fodder. Here I go for the Sashami Slicer, kill the Boviclis. He could stun pulse anybody. He goes for the Ursidonis. Not sure why he did that. Because, well, no, it didn't look like it was blocked. Ursidonis has the taunt, but it looked like he just straight up went for it. Give turn to the Tricranium there, put the Chronozillion to hold ground. I don't know if that was the best move. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I Soul Missile the Pupa. It's not like he's going to be able to come back from this one. But he does Assassinate and is able to kill the Labroid here. I Retribution the... What did I go for? Probably the Ice Fang, yeah, just because I can. Tricranium I'm not worried about. Prison Paw is able to kill the Sky Hera, but Poloboss, isn't going to be able to do enough damage. Although it is kind of looking like he's sort of coming back. But this Stealth Break is enough to kill the Prison Paw. He could Hellfire Double, but Apollonius is stealthed. It might not put Ian Rex to hold ground. It might. It probably would. It'll definitely kill the Kanisha Gun if he does a double Hellfire Mortar. Yeah, didn't quite put Ian Rex to hold ground. That's what I thought. But he doesn't have enough time to load the Tricranium. This double Counter Slash is going to kill both of them with the attack boost. So wrapping up that battle. Next against Hikaru. Same thing. Hellish Shriek. Moji Moha. Here... I'm lucky that he has a protector. He has 2 protectors even. So I thought about going for the Guardian Demise, but I figured I'd just full send the Devolve because either way, he still would have had a protector on the field with the Kiddoid, I think. No, I don't think Kiddoid has auto protect. Never mind. But that's kind of why I was running Arcticlaw, so that I could send back Mortilys and not really have to worry about him waiting for the double survivor. Speed Ravage kills the Wraith Host. Skeleton, I wasn't sure what first form had. Looks like he does have dual Slayer Bane, but it's not doing enough damage to kill because he doesn't have the Union Excessive yet in first form. I go for the rear load because what's a Mortilys going to do at the back of my team? He's only doing about 1,000 damage. I thought I would go for the Rockoid and take off the Stealth of Spectre Fox. Didn't quite kill the Rockoid, but that's fine. Why did I go for the Shadow Morph? Oh, because I saw the Spookoid next in line. I figured I would Guardian Execute later. But I just lose them to the dual Slayer Bane there. Not super worried, though, because I can Retribution the Gaia Sloth. I can give turn to Tricranium, which doesn't super matter. But it kills the Spectre Fox. Hellfire Mortar isn't quite enough to kill Moku. He does the Moji Moha, and his Skeleton is still doing dual Slayer Banes. He healing lights the Moku, so yet again I'm not able to kill him with a Hellfire Mortar. But Flame Eater is able to do some kills, and because I had done Pass and Rebound, I give turn to the Labroid to just dunk on the Moku. Spectre Fox can't do anything. I kill the Willow Worm, and I do have this Hellfire Mortar double. I skip just because I wanted to give Ian Rex a little more time to get a turn, so that Earthquake is able to kill his Doom Goo clone, and he can't really do anything about it. Easy wins. Moving on to the next one. As you can see, I had a 24 win streak. Seriously, I was playing this team so much. Go for the Devolve there. And I'm still able to pull off the Moji Moha into another Hellish Shriek. I think I do... What do I do here? I wanted to do another Moji Moha so that I could do another Hellish Shriek. But because of where Tenguko came in and losing the one monster to the Death Revenge, I wasn't quite able to pull it off. But here I can counter slash the Tenguko. I think I do yet another Moji Moha to take off the stealths. Oh no, I gain one. Or give one, sorry. I'm trying to set it up so I can use another Moji Moha, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out for this one. So I just gain one or give one or whatever that was. We're double drain surviving, trying to kill the Ore Dragon at this point. Here I'm looking and I'm like, okay, what do I want to do? I don't know why I didn't counter slash yet. Oh, there, because I wanted to do another Moji Moha. Of course, that's the name of the game. Here, send back Mortilys, because I knew there wasn't going to be much that he's doing at this point. He almost had Drain Survivor, but wasn't worth it. Lose the Moku to the Whip. Here, what do I want to do? I'm thinking at some point I will unwanted, what's it called? Morph the Articlaws, yeah, because he's not doing much. So I can rear load there. Tricranium, his Tricranium can rear load. I go for the Asmodia, because I know I'm going to get a turn with Dreadmoth before, and can Crimson Morph to payback kill the Tricranium before he gets another turn. I'm already down to his Aura Dragon clones. Granted, he did get to do a Heal Regard, so I need to watch out for that. But I do have a bunch of fodder at the back, and I think I'm still able to use the Link Summon minions of Pegacorni. He stuns Pegacorni, which gives the turn immediately. So, yep, there we do the Link Summon minions. Not sure what he was doing there. Ursidonis gets the turn back from the Overwatch. I kill the Jacqueline. He's got a Trimagus, which gives Pegacorni the turn again. So I give turn to the Dreadmoth to do a payback killer on the Carmilla, which gives turn to the Pegacorni again. Kill the Trimagus. He, I don't know, has 10 monsters, but some of those are rocks, right? And some of them are Aura Dragon clones. I've got, what is that, 15? But some of those are rocks and bronze shells at the back of my team. He sneak attacks the Ursidonis. Tenguko can do a shapeshift, which I think he'll do, yep, on Tricranium. That's no biggie. I do the double summon because I have plenty of time. Timberlord could, I don't think he can avenge summon yet because Tenguko's is just a step back, or a send back, not a death. But there, I give him the avenge summon. I'm not worried about that. I think I go for, just to skip, see what he does. I might go for the enlist, yep. Do another dual, what's that called? Rear load, payback kill of the Tricranium because I'm much more scared of him than Timberlord. Now I can do a Hellfire Mortar double there, take out the Sukenshi, second form, I forget his name. Double Retribution, finally kill the Timberlord. We're back to his to the last couple of his monsters. I Flame into the Griff King, happens to go around all the Rockoids, and now we're at all of his Rockoids. He's building up a Bloodbath on oh my gosh, Bloodbath on the Vainness, but again, not really worried. I've got a ton of monsters left. He could, I don't know, really do whatever. I think Bloodbath would kill through Skyhera Overwatch defense buff. I don't remember. I guess, I don't know, let's see if he does that. I go for the Bloodbath just to sweep through the Rockoids quicker. Give turn, Flame Eater, whatever. Kineshigun's going to get the turn back. There's nothing he can do at this point. The game's over. And that is going to do it for this Mortilys video. I hope you guys enjoyed. He was a super fun monster to use. As you saw, I was winning a bunch of matches with him. Think he's super unique, super awesome, super fun. So glad I hatched him. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching the 99 speed menace that hit me to my biggest win streak ever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.